Hey everyone, and welcome back to the video. So in this video, I'm going to share with you some eBay sales I made from the 31st of January 2023 all the way through the today. I'm recording this at 1:18 on the 6th, February 6th, but these are all sales of the February 5th as of now. So and I have been listing a lot. I was kind of slow on sales, but for my standards, but they picked back up a little bit. Maybe so. Let me share with you my sales. So this is a really good profit. This is a free cupcake steering 2000 steering housing assembly 919-004079603-0236. This ended up selling for $49.99 plus free shipping, and I ended up netting close to $30 profit on this. After it all said and done, actually probably like $33 profit on this. So not too shabby. And this a free more apparel. Something was wrong with it and they didn't want to sell it. So I swooped in her up. This stuff the snowblower apparel. This is the requester only. I might sell it the warehousing, but this one, no. These just the street coaster sells better than the housing. I sold this for $21.49 free shipping on offer. And I want to say made like close to like a $10 profit. So not too shabby. And then I sold a Chelsea Gray Hypercar. Actually a silver, my bad. Chelsea Gray silver for $2.69 shipped. And a Jonquil Jones purple to the same buyer for $5.69 for the Jonquil Jones purple number to 125, and the Chelsea Gray silver number to 2, not numbered at all. $2.68. But these price ones because they are in Chelsea Gray. He's talked about with the Aces. And they're rebuilding, and Jonquil Jones got moved to the race, so that's probably why they're getting talked about. But maybe that's my guess, but who knows. And then, and those are all like a 6. Maybe like a $6.50 profit. Don't have nothing hardly in them. This is off a Cup Cadet pushboard. This is a Kohler 12-09637-S air cleaner cover. This is off the engine. I had this listed for $20.99 shipped. Someone offered me $15, and I took it. And the reason I took it too was because I have it for almost a month and a half. But it's also not a lot of demand for this, so I'm like, I'm gonna take it now while I can and let it go. And then I sold a Kohler Command air intake fuel spitback cup 12109 10908 This sold for $10.99 shipped. Same air, but both parts. So that's awesome. Usually I don't have 2 parts going to the same buyer. But I had 2 cards going to the same buyer and 2 parts going to the same buyer. Usually I don't have 2 things going to buyer. Sometimes I do, but not very often. And then this is a vintage large green Tupperware fix and mix single 274-5 with Clearland. This ended up selling for $14.99 plus shipping. Yeah, it's dirty, and you can, and the photos do show that. You know, like, if you do see the photos, so hope they read the photos. I mean, I will refund if you return it, but and then this is a vintage cornflower blue P-1 roaster, 13x9x2 scratches marine. This I picked up at a garage sale. I think it was like one for like a donation type garage sale. And they're like, here, just pay whatever you feel is worth. And I was gonna pick up this, and then they're like, pick up the little thing on the side of it. And like, I knew I didn't go for it, so I didn't want to take it. But I'm like, well, I'll take it anyways, and I listed it separately. And it was for like some Pyrex thing. I sold that, and then I sold this. Took an offer of $9 on this, and took an offer of $9 plus shipping, and I took it. I mean, it is pretty scratched up. And yeah, you can see the scratches inside of this thing. I mean, it doesn't look too scratched on the floor, but you can see right there, it's kind of scratched. And yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, here in this photo, you can see like a good representation of the scratches. Kind of hard to see, but they are there on the camera. But I'm happy though, again, $9 shipping. It hasn't shipped. It is visible, but they are invisible in the once you see it up close. But I did say scratches and wear in the title itself, so. And then before I let you know, this student housing I had for about a month and a half. That was for a couple weeks. These cards, since the first card was listed, it's been about a month. I don't know how long those two have been listed. That's been listed about a month. Same with that. That was listed for like a day or so. This has been listed, I guess, for like 5-6 months. 5 months, I want to guess, but I could be wrong. But it's been about 4 or 5 months. This is a Haynes repair manual, 36059, 1987 to 2003 Ford pickup, 1987 to 2009 Expedition Navigator. This includes Ford pickups and Lincoln and Ford Expedition, which is shown in the picture. And then it comes with the Lincoln Navigator and F-150 Heritage rows. But the Navigator is more popular than the Heritage, obviously. And this sold for $79 plus shipping. The cover is ripped, and the pages do have a little slight rip, but nothing in major. Just barely ripped on top, and it does have shop wear and like the grease and stuff on them. But it does sell for $79 plus shipping. You just discount it. All you do is you discount it because of that, and it sells. And then, Are You Smart Enough? 5th grade. I picked this up board game up in like near the end of like March at my local auction house, and this has been listed for like a little bit over 10 months. Sold it finally on 35% off offer for $584 plus shipping. These were selling with the first edition. The second edition wasn't really selling. But it is what it is. Well, I'm happy it's selling. I did sell it to like a mom seller. Just want a good deal. And for this game. And yeah. So I am happy to do that. And get rid of it. And then I sold a 5 Stir Cup 611 199 36467 8 genuine OEM. This sold for $24.99 shipped. And this one is from Minnesota, so the shipping, even though it did weigh 10 pounds priority, it was like about $8. It was like less than $8 because it was like really close by Minnesota. Now I'm in Wisconsin, so I on the west, like about 30 miles away from Minnesota border. So and yeah, I made about like a $13-14 profit. It's been about 2-3 weeks. Then another, and this is a Cup Cadet MTD key 925021 759-34768. So for $6.75 shipped. It's a key off a Cup Cadet Lemon, the William factory key. And 2 of them. Sold 1. And then just wait for the other one to sell. And then this is a 2020 WNBA Prison base signatures Teresa Witherspoon autograph. This sold for $10.99 shipped. Had it priced at $11.99, but I still made about a $9 profit. About $8.15 to $9 profit somewhere in there. This is a vintage shipper Fix-A-Mix. Large 12-inch 26 cup yellow bowl 274-1 lead number 224. This ended up selling for $13.55 plus shipment. Ended up taking they summed me off for $12.05. I counted at $13.55. He took it, and the buyer took it. And then I ended up selling. And that was sold in a couple days. And then Wisdom took 1 month to sell the first card. Cool. MTG month and a half. Well, and this like movie game. I picked this up at a garage sale for, I want to say it was a bunch of PS2, bunch of games for $10. And then a PS3 and a bunch of games for $10 untested PS3. I saw it for, but then I sold the PS2 and a bunch of games and a lot for like good money, like $90, 100. I sold PS3, the PS2 games, by themselves a lot of them. And then Junkers, I just thought the system made good profit a lot. And then I sold, and I still have a big lot of PS3 games. And then I still have which I did finally put on sale 15% off. So we'll see if it sells better than this PS3 game. I finally put them on sale. I was kind of refusing to put them on sale because they were selling like hotcakes and they were slow sellers. This is a straggler. I'm surprised this was a straggler. But whatever. And there's a PS2 game that's a straggler. And like a lot of PS3 games is kind of a straggler, which those are ones that aren't the greatest sellers. That's the stuff I love, is the stuff that's not the greatest sellers. And I lot it up. And then I try to make it a little better seller, but sometimes ends up being that it's not the greatest seller. So, yeah, so. Yeah, 849 shipped. And this is about a $3 profit. Probably after fees and shipping, so. Not a huge profit, but it is a profit.